Hello everyone, I'm Mike Bernard, coming to you from the Verizon Wireless Arena for Division I Boys Hockey, where tonight the Londonderry Lancers face off against the Manchester Central Little Green. Lancers are 15-4, the Little Green are 13-7 for Division I championship. We've had a great weekend here on Championship Saturday. We've seen Southegan Sabres take Division III championship. We've seen the Bedford Bulldogs take Division II, and now a battle for Division I. So get ready, the Little Green versus the Lancers. Hello everyone, welcome to the Verizon Wireless Arena, where tonight Division I boys hockey between the Londonderry Lancers, who finished the season 15-4, against the Manchester Central Little Green, who completed the season at 13-7. In goal tonight for the Londonderry Lancers, number 1 will be Joe McGrath. And between the pipes for the Manchester Central Little Green, number 30, the senior Ian Beliveau. This is Championship Saturday, where we've seen some great hockey action already. We're in Division III. We saw the Southegan Sabres take on the John Stark Hopkinton Generals and win the Division III boys hockey by a score of 5-4. And prior to this, I should say, the Bedford Bulldogs were successful in three-peating as state champions in boys Division II hockey by beating the Bow Falcons by the score of 3-1. And we're moments away from the puck drop here. I want to thank Mike Courier, CastleHill Media, CastleHill Sports, for bringing you this play-by-play and the camera action. And as you can see, the fans of Central are already up and ready to go. And we're getting ready for the drop of the puck. Division I hockey, the cap the championship Saturday off, and here we go. That's Tetro for Central, fires it out. Londonderry, and check to go, and we're going to be offside. And make no mistake about it, it's Division I, and it's going to be hard, it's going to be rough, and it's going to be high-speed hockey here, fast-paced. So batten down the hatches because we're ready to go. Now fired in by Londonderry. They're going to give chase behind Beliveau. That's Tetro. Sets it up for his winger. Fires ahead. Past the Londonderry defense, giving chase to Central. Now fired up, but not out. Kept in by Tetro. And that's Donnelly. Fires it around. Kept in. And Leach gets hit and loses the puck. But Londonderry, nice pass ahead. He tries to go around the Central defender, but can't do so. Now controlled by Central. And giving chase. That's number 8. That's Sprague for Central. And fired out. And kept in. Londonderry having a hard time. There's a breakout. Here we go. Foot chase, centering pass. Taking control. Sprague, here we go. Crosses the blue line. Looking for a pass. He cuts in. Nice little pass. Lost behind the net. McGrath didn't know he had it. Ended up behind the net. And Central is going to keep it in. Now here they break it out. He's now back in the Londonderry end. Now number 15, Colby Austin's going to curl and set it up. There's number 7. That's Moriarty. Give chase. Kept in by Donlin. Donlin gets whacked for his troubles. Back to the point. Kept in. Kicked it. Donlin fires it in. Londonderry's going to make a change. And Central's going to set it up. Up ice. Controlled by Londonderry. Shot on McGrath. That was from number 14 from Central. Petro. McGrath had to be on his A game there. Dropped down on the butterfly, made the save. Shot. Didn't make the net. Fans on the shot, and Londonderry is going to break it out. Here comes Londonderry over the blue line. Shot saved by Beliveau. Nice little stick save as he pushes it off in the corner. Kept in by Londonderry, fired it in. That's Poulin. Loses the puck to the Central player. Fired up and out. And Central's going to dump and change. Fast-paced minutes here in the first period. 12 minutes left in the first. No score as both teams skating hard here. Getting a couple opportunities. Now here comes Londonderry. Now lost it. Here's center ice. Here's Londonderry. That's number 15, Lions. He loses the puck. I'm sorry. Austin, I should say. There's a foot chase. Leach and a foot chase. Stolen. Saved by McGrath. What a nice save by McGrath. As Central was knocking on the doorstep. Dumped in. Going D to D. As number 3, Noah Duplessis broke in. And a nice save by McGrath. Back behind the central net, tries to center it. Londonderry trying to gain control. Back to the D-man. Settles it down to his forward. Misses the pass. Up, but not out. Shot, saved by Beliveau. Pushes it off to the side. That was Colburn. Back to the D, one-timer. That was blocked by the defenseman. That's number 16, Harper from Londonderry. Back out to center ice. There's Moriarty, he's got it. Gonna fire it in, loses control. Shoveled in by Donlin. Darlin up but not out. Now Central fires it up. Now there's Donlin. He's got control. Fighting for the puck. Taken by Matteau. Matteau goes around the defenseman. Shot saved by McGrath. When we get a whistle, and McGrath has had to come up big early here in the first period for Londonderry as Central was knocking on the doorstep. With 9:54 left here in the first period, no score. In this Division I championship game here on Championship Saturday. Now Londonderry takes control. In the corner, up but not out. Oh, shot, rebound. A blistering shot by number 14, that's Tim Tetro. They're gonna get a whistle saying it went off the netting, I believe. Just want to recognize the coaches for Londonderry. We have this time head coach Peter Bedford, assistant coach Matt Davis and Davis Allen. And on the Central Green Little side, Brian Stone and Steven Stone, the coaches for the Little Green. Londonderry had to beat Pinkerton on Thursday night 5-1. That earned them the ticket to the championship game. On the other hand, Central had to beat a very good St. Thomas team 4-1, and that gave them their right to be here tonight. So both Londonderry and Central beating very good Division I teams to punch their ticket in this championship game. There's a shot by Central, blocked by the defenseman. Nice little play. He got hurt. And Beliveau tried to stop the puck and he fell down. That could be trouble. And get hurt himself on that play. And kept in by Londonderry. They come out with it. Nice little pass, a shot, saved by Beliveau. Rebound, another save by Beliveau. And I tell you, a couple saves. Beliveau really had to be on his toes there. Has 2 or 3 saves. And the third one had the best chance of all to going in, as I think it took him by surprise the first shot. but he was able to cover it up for the whistle with 8:49 here to go in the first period. Now Central takes control, tries to feed it up ahead, and the home run pass can't make it. Londonderry takes control. And there's a foot chase. Number 15, Austin, beats the Central player to it, and it breaks it out up to his winger. Just misses the pass, and that's going to be icing. And that's going to come all the way back to the Londonderry end. And again, we're coming to you from the Verizon Wireless Arena, Manchester, New Hampshire, Division I State Boys Hockey Championship. Behind the net. Central gets control. Looking to set it up. He takes a shot, no penalty. Oh, wide of McGrath. That could have been trouble. Up and out. No, kept in. My bad. There's number 14, Tetro, with a shot. He's going to rock it. He let one go earlier that took McGrath by surprise. Now Londonderry takes a shot up and not out. Now they gain control. Now it is out. Now taken by Londonderry. There's a shot, number 24. That's Parker. Now he gives chase. Nice block. Comes out the Londonderry player. Shot, number 18. That's Donnelly had a shot but missed the net. Now Central's going to break it out. And here they come, center ice. Nice pass to number 9, Meteau. Shot off the glove of McGrath. There's a shot saved by Beliveau. He knocks it down. He's going to set it aside for his defenseman, but kept in by Londonderry. Here's a chance from Londonderry. Shot saved off Beliveau. Still alive. Back to the point. Londonderry putting some pressure on here. Kept in. Nice pinch. Pushes it in. Central having a hard time getting it out. That's going all the way down. No ice. Sit by McGrath. He's going to backhand it to his winger. Center ice. Just check on the boards there. Here they come. Londonderry, center ice. Over the blue line. Dump. Blocked. And Londonderry breaks it out. 3-on-2 momentarily. Winds it up. Doesn't make the net. Now back number 25. That's Colburn. He's going to fire it out. As Londonderry is going to make a change, and that's going to be icing. 6:10 left here in the first period. No score between the Londonderry Lancers and the Manchester Central Little Green.
The official NHIAA tournament program is available for just $2 in the front lobby. Parents and fans, put your cameras down and enjoy the game. You can get this game on demand and buy DVDs.
There's a draw back to Londonderry. They can control on the other side to kick it out. That's number 10. That's Cooper Roy. Settling it down is Beliveau for his winger. Fires it up. Not afraid to take chances, Beliveau. Comes behind it. Always comes out of his net and settles it down behind his net. Fired in by Londonderry. Can't seem to get it out. Duplessis and Tetro. Nice shot. Doesn't make Beliveau. Rebound. Turning pass. Another shot, rebound. Oh, that was trouble right there. Number 16, Harper had a chance. Coming out front, shot, Beliveau. Nice job coming out and taking the angle away. Now Tetro in the Little Green having problems in their own end. Now here's Tetro, fires it up and out. And you get a break in the action here. As it came out, as the puck went out of play, and we're going to get to the faceoff to the right of Ian Beliveau, as he has had come up big here in the first period. Total shots on net with 5:10 left. Londonderry has got 8. Central's got 4. There's a shot, no call. And breaking it out, it's number 9. That's Matto. Ooh, and a shot just wide of Beliveau. Kept in by Londonderry. They're clearly putting the pressure on here. There's Matteau. There's a shot. Another non-call. He looks like he got rocked and he's shaken up, but he's up. And wrapped around. It's getting a little edgy here. Back and forth we go. And there's a foot race. Now here comes Londonderry. That's number 24. Parker, shot saved by Beliveau. As he got the shot away. Nice little job to do that. But Beliveau was ready. There's a shot from the point off Belivau's glove. That was number 18. Evangelista. Out front. Oh, that was trouble. Now taking his Lapis. Here's Sprague and Lapis. Shot. Nice save by McGrath. Rebound. Oh. Not sure how that didn't go in, but there's another rebound. Shot. Save by McGrath. Here's a shot. Up and out. I'm going to say it's tipped. No icing. And both goalies so far have had to come up big for their teams. McGrath for Londonderry and Beliveau for the Central. And we got a little bit of an issue here in center ice. Two players pushing on each other. No call, however. They're letting them play. Nice check. And definitely a lot more checking in this game compared to 2 and 3, Division 2 and Division 3. And back to Londonderry. Set it up. That's number 5, Winners. Shoots it ahead to his winger. Kept in. No, it's out. Here comes Potvin. The Lions. Shot wide. And back and forth action. Now dumped out center ice. A foot chase. Tetro beats Winters. Now Londonderry's going to fire it up. They get control. They're going to dump. Another line change. And Londonderry gains control. Fired in. Here's number 25. That's Colburn. He's going to give chase around the net. Barry fires it up. Loses it in his skates. Central player comes out with it. There's Londonderry. There's a shot from the point. Wide of the net. There's 16. That's Harper. Now taken by Central as they break it out. The edge would go to Londonderry so far in this first period as they put a lot more pressure in the Central zone. Centering pass. Minute 52 left here in the first period. No score. Great first period. Fast-paced, hard-hitting action here. Well, back to get it in his own end, number 22. That's a Kearney. He's going to fire it up. Kept in, back to center ice. Shoveled in by Central. There's a break, 2-on-1. Shot saved by Beliveau. And he's been stone cold on tonight. And he's made some great saves. He's been the wall that they need to have because Londonderry's been putting some pressure on. As well as McGrath has been for Londonderry. And the face-off to the right of Beliveau. That's number 3 for Londonderry, Donlin. Up the glass and out of play. Do it again here. That's number 7 for Londonderry taking the face-off. Matthew Moriarty. Back to Moriarty. Up the boards. To Parker. Defense is pinching. That's number 18. Centering pass. Here comes Central. Fast break here. Drop pass. Shot. Wide of the net. Centering as he turns and sweeps for the center. He can't do so. Loose puck. Out front shot. They've done everything but put it in the net, both teams. Now out. That's going to be right. That's going to be an icing with 24 seconds left here in the first period. No score. Great first period action here. And coming you from the Verizon Wireless Arena for Division I Boys Hockey Championship on a championship Saturday. Now back to Central defense. I'm going to try to set it up, fired it in. We got a whistle here.
I just saw them going down, so I didn't know what you guys were doing.
Face-off's going to come to center ice here. 12 seconds left.
Right on that side,
Around McGrath. Centering pass, that was trouble. Now up, not out. And that's it for the first period. End of the first period. No score. Great first period. A lot of hard-hitting action. Fast-paced. Goalies had it, both McGrath and Beliveau for both respective teams had to come up big from keeping this a 0-0 game. Shots on goal. Londonderry had 11. The Little Green have 7. End of the first. Like I said, no score. Get ready for second period action. And we're back here for second period action in the scoreless first period between Londonderry and Central for the Division I Boys Hockey Championship. Coming to you from the Verizon Wireless Arena in Manchester, New Hampshire, as we get ready for the drop of the puck in the second period. In the first period, saw both goalies having to come up big to make key saves to keep their teams in the game. And here we go. Number 25, Coburn for Londonderry, gets a draw back to his defenseman. Over to Donlin. Shoveled up, kept in by Central. And the last part of the first period saw Londonderry putting some heavy pressure on Central. And here they come again. Here's Donlin. Tries to get by the defenseman. That's Tetro. Can't do so. Now here comes Londonderry breaking it out. And a shot on McGrath. He's going to glove it and hold on for the whistle. In the early stages of the second period, draw's going to come to the right of Joe McGrath. Londonderry taking the face-off. Nice little pass to the defenseman. Takes a one-time shot deflection. Nice save by McGrath. As number 13, the defenseman for Central, that's Anderson, took the shot, and it was redirected by his winger. And McGrath was right there on the doorstep to make a great save. A lot of times you see those go in on a redirect, but McGrath was focused and made the save. Now fires it in. Beliveau deflects it into the glass. A battle in the corner. I'm going to come out with it. Well, Central does. That's number 9. Mato. Shot by Londonderry. Redirect out in front of Beliveau. There's a foot chase here. Centering pass. Oh, what a nice pad save by McGrath. He saw that all the way and was able to put the pad down in a butterfly save and make a nice little save there to keep the game scoreless. All the way back to the end. Now Central gains control. That's number 7, Lapis. He dumps it in as Londonderry makes a change. Up and out. That's going to be icing. And that'll enable Londonderry to make a change as well. And a couple of great saves by McGrath here in the early stages of the second period to keep this game scoreless. And both goalies have really come up big. And you can hear the Central crowd getting into it now. Wide one by London, Central. Shot wide. Here comes Londonderry. That's number 8. LaPlante takes a shot. Glove save by Beliveau, and he's going to hold on to it. Nice little rush by number 8, Alex LaPlante. Got the shot away. And Beliveau was there to make the save. Looks like it was going to go wide, but nonetheless, why take a chance? And Beliveau was trying to fix something on his gear, on his pad. And I got a face-off to the left of the netminder here with 13 minutes left to go in the second period. And drive back to Londonderry, kept in. Nice little play to keep it in. Now curls, Londonderry, here's a shot. Doesn't make Beliveau. Oh, taken by Central. Errant pass, try to get him out to the center, but couldn't do so. Puck bounces in front of McGrath. Shot, nice little save by McGrath to slide across the front. They score! Central lights the lamp and gets first blood here as a shot from the right side beats McGrath, and Little Green takes a 1-0 lead here with 12:31 left to go in the first period. We'll go to the replay and we'll show you how that happened. And it looks like McGrath made a great first save, but tried to slide across and was beaten to the play. And we're going to have a delay as looks like somebody threw 2 fishes on the ice. McGrath made a great first save, but a shot beat him right over the blocker side. And I'll let you know who got that in a minute. And the ice crew is going to have to come out and clean up the fish. You got a fish at the Wit, you got an octopus in Detroit, and you got a fish here in Manchester. 2 fish. And here we go again. They're ready to drop the puck here as Central was able to score the first goal of the game. Now Londonderry looking to climb back. That's Kearney, fires it in. I'll take it. Here's a chance right there. A shot save. Nice save by Beliveau. Nathan Potvin is going to get the goal for Central. Lions will get the assist. And a centering pass. A shot from the point. Rebound right out front. Oh, that was trouble right there. Just couldn't get a full shot away. Well, Londonderry's putting some pressure on. Back and forth we go here in an exciting Division I championship game. Oh, here comes Central. A shot at center ice. Nice little check. Now behind the net. Number 12. LaPlante's going to set it up for Londonderry. Now take it away. There's a chance by Central again. Centering pass. There's trouble. Couldn't get that away. Back to the defenseman. Backhand. Loose in front. Someone's going to pick that up. Shot saved by McGrath. He's going to cover it up for a whistle. As big trouble was happening around that end in front of McGrath. And he chose to cover it up to get the whistle. 11:02 left here in the second period. 1-0 in favor of Central. On a goal by Potvin. Nice save by McGrath. He's been busy here in the early stages of the second period. And here comes Londonderry. Center ice shot off the blocker. Maybe even the arm of Beliveau. Here comes Central firing it up. Back out to center ice. Central trying to set it up now. Back to the defenseman. Here they come, 3-on-2, briefly. Playing with the puck, trying to center it. Loses it. And a shot on Londonderry forward as they break it out. And they're going to dump. And they're going to change here as Central sets up and cranks it up. And I'll tell you, both teams came to hit tonight because that's what they've been doing. When they get the chance, both teams have been hitting. Welcome to Division 1. Now behind the net, Central cranks it up. Nice shot right there. They just stated that's going to be icing. And that's going to come all the way back to the little green end. So if you're tuned in to watch hockey with a lot of checking, this is what you got. Back and forth game. A lot of hitting, a lot of high speed, a lot of great goal saves by the goalies. Face-off's going to be to the left of Beliveau. Shot, saved by Beliveau off the face-off. He had to be quick on that one. And here comes Central. And dumped in. Number 15, that's Lyons. He got the assist on the goal. That dumped out by Londonderry. And Central's going to have to set up again. Dump it in. And bouncing puck. That's trouble. And kept out, knocked out by Londonderry. And they come, fire it in. Behind Beliveau. Coburn's going to give chase. Leach can't keep it in. Here comes Central. He got up into the play. No call. Here comes Leach. He's going to crank it up. Up ice, number 16. That's Harper. Gives it to his wingman, crossing center ice. Shot. Misses the net. All the way back to Leach. He can't reach. And here comes Central. Nice save. Oh, we got a shot away. Nice little shot. Because he had one man to beat. All the way back to the netminder, McGrath. No ice. Leach going to have to play it. Up but not out. And that's going to come out. Look, heads up. .8:16 left here in the second period. Central with a 1-0 lead over Londonderry on a goal by Nathan Potvin, assisted by William Lyons, number 15. Shots so far pretty even. Londonderry with 14, Central with 13. So far right now it's been a battle of the goalies because they've both had to come up big. Now number 7 is Moriarty. He's going to break it out. Here he comes. He cranks it up. He's at the head to number 3, Donlin, his line mate. And there's number 3, that's the Plessis. He fires in the Londonderry end. And they're going to give chase. Kept in by Central. There's a shot, saved by McGrath. And Central break, oh, he lost the puck. That would have been a clean break in, but he left the puck behind. And here's Central with an opportunity. Nice save by McGrath. Another shot, oh, not sure if McGrath saw that one or he even got a piece of it, but that was dangerous. Now Kearney, he's in the corner battling it. Number 16 Harper's going to go in there and give him a hand. Here comes Londonderry as they dump it out. Won't be icing as it doesn't make the end. Now fired, and this will be icing though. as that comes back to the central end with 7:02 left here in the second period. Once again, we want to thank CastleHill Media, CastleHill Sports, for bringing you this play-by-play action. Thank you to our producer, Mike Courier, for being here and bringing you the play-by-play action. I'm Mike Bernard. There's a shot off the face-off, saved by Beliveau. Another save by Beliveau, and he's been the story so far, as he has come up big to keep the Little Green ahead 1-0. And in case you didn't get a chance, there was a Division III game earlier today that was won by South Egan. Division II that was won by Bedford as they three-peated as state champions, beating both 3-1. And here we are, the final game of the night on Championship Saturday, with the Little Green taking on the Londonderry Lancers. And we're going to get a penalty here. Looks like a slash. It looks like Central is going to get the penalty. That's going to be interference. My mistake on that. That's going to be number 8, I believe. Devin Sprague is going to get the penalty, and that's going to put the Londonderry Lancers on a power play. And see if the Lancers can capitalize as they trail 1-0 here in the second period. There's Donlin. Shot, saved by Beliveau. Now outside the reach of Leach. And they're going to have to set up again as McGrath sets it up for Londonderry. Over to Leach. Oh, just misses Leach. Now Harper. He can't get control. He battles, and Londonderry's going to lose control, and Central's going to fire it in. And they got their 1-4 checker set up. And here comes Londonderry. See what they're going to do. They're going to dump and chase and try to play it. Saved by Beliveau. He's going to get the whistle. A little bit of a tussle in front there as the Londonderry stopped short and got a mouthful of glove for his trouble. 1:06 left here in the penalty, on the Central penalty, to Sprague for interference. Off the face-off, shot misses the net. A nice opportunity, but couldn't find the net. Another shot, that's high. Kept in by Londonderry. Back to the point and try to set it up. Plenty of time in the penalty here. Back to the point. Looking for an open man. Central's in that box. Centering pass. Ooh, that was trouble right there. And we're going to get a player in the crease outside the zone. 5:11 here in the second period. That's what the call was. And they say a player from the opposite team was in the crease, which causes an automatic whistle. 5:11 here in the second period. 35 seconds left on the Londonderry power play as they try to get the equalizer here as they're trailing 1-0. Here's number 14. That's Poulin trying to center it. He battles in the corner. Londonderry comes out with it, tries to center it. Shot, rebound. I'll tell you, Beliveau has been coming up hot right now because that was a one-timer that was earmarked to the top corner, or at least the lower corner, and Beliveau came up big with the pad save. What a play by Beliveau. Draw to the left. Another shot off the face-off. Blocked. Another shot. Can't find the net. Back to the point. Tees it up. Misses. Tees it up again. Londonderry putting some pressure on with 2 seconds left. That's going to do it for the power play. As Londonderry put some pressure on, but Ian Beliveau coming up big for Central. A shot. Here comes Londonderry. Tees it up. Shot. Save. Score! As it trickled past the pad of Belleville. And Londonderry ties the game 1-1. Let's go to the replay. And I'll show you here as Londonderry came across the blue line and took the shot by number 24, Jason Parker. Belleville made the initial save, but it trickled past his pad and over the goal line. And that's going to tie the game here 1-1 with 4:12 left to go in the second period. And they finally were able to break and figure out Belleville as he was coming up big up until that point. Well, Londonderry back in control. Centering pass saved by Belleville. Yeah, Londonderry not giving up, not picking their foot off the pedal here as they come right back on Belleville, and he makes another great save. And it seems like the Little Green are depending a little too much on Belleville as they're not able to clear it out of their own end. They finally do. That's going to roll down on McGrath. He's going to set it up, push it wide. Centering pass, shot from the D, saved by McGrath. He's got it. No, loose. Referee calls loose. It is. And dumped out by Central, or by Londonderry, I should say. Now Central's got to recollect. Now there's Leach. Over to number 25, that's Coburn. Fired in by Londonderry. Yeah, slash there after a check. Got a little high with the hands. Here's Winters. He loses the puck. Tries to pass it up ahead, but Leach is back. He's going to shovel it up. Number 25, that's Coburn. He's got it. He's going to crank up here. He's got some speed. He cuts. Look at this. Nice play. Save. What a play by Belleville. He slid across and made a fantastic save. And we've seen some great goaltending here by Belleville and also McGrath. But for the second period, it's been mostly Belleville. Central tries to fire it out. Banks off the Karam out in front. Centering pass. Central's got to hurry up and get that. Up and out. Back to number 14. That's Poulin. Now dumped in. Now giving chase is Poulin. That's going to be ice. With 1:59 here in the second period. All knotted up at 1-1. Thanks to a goal by Parker for Londonderry. Rebound shot. Can't find Belleville. Goes wide. Londonderry Central fires it out. High sticking. Going to wave it off. Central played it out front. And I tell you, Londonderry's bringing it to Central right now. Ever since that goal that trickled by Belleville, Londonderry's has a little more energy in their skates and bringing it to Central. And there's a penalty. That's going to be on Central. Probably for a rough. And here comes Central over the blue line. Oh, it is a hit. What a hit that was. And he's hurt. He's hurt. That's number 21, Jake Clark. And see if we get one penalty, maybe two. So we got a cross check on Londonderry. Number 9, that's going to be, or actually number 8, Alex LaPlante looks to go here. And that's going to put Central on the power play with 1:05 left to go in the second period. Back to the point. That's Tetro. Over his shot. Blocked. Tries to send away his forward. Almost does. Nice little play by the Lancer forward. So LaPlante got the cross-checking call. Centering pass, that's trouble. Here's a break-in by Central. Wide of McGrath. And here's a chance. We're getting another whistle here. And another penalty, I believe, on Londonderry. And that's going to give him a Central a two-man advantage. Looks like Leach is going to go. Interference with 27 seconds left. And that's going to put Londonderry in a hole here as they're down 5-3. And see if Central can capitalize here before the end of the second period. A shot wide of the net, hit the glass, up and out. That's Sprague. He's going to chase after it. Sprague's gone on Parker. Centering pass, save. Not loose, he's got it, he's got it. With 2.9 seconds left. Golden opportunity there for the Little Green. They weren't able to capitalize. And just enough time to drop the puck and maybe get one last shot for the horn sounds. And that's going to do it. End of the first period, 1-0 in favor of Central. End of the second period, Londonderry was able to come back, tie the game, 1-1. Great second period. It wasn't for Ian Beliveau, it would have been a lot worse. Londonderry would have ahead by a lot more, but Beliveau making some phenomenal saves. Shots on goal at the end of the second period. Londonderry's got 23, Central has 18. 1-1, get ready for third period action. It's going to be exciting. Get ready for third period action in the Boys Division I Championship hockey game at the Verizon Wireless Arena. We're all knotted up at one apiece here, and you couldn't ask for a better scenario as both teams skated hard in the first and second period, and it's been the story of the goaltending, in particular Ian Beliveau, who has come up really big for the Little Green, has kept them in the game. And his counterpart, McGrath, has also come up big, but the shot totals go 23-18 in favor of Londonderry. And if it wasn't for just a puck that squeaked by Beliveau, we'd have a 1-0 game, but the one that did get by Beliveau just barely got by, as I stated, and knotted this game up one apiece, and we should be ready for a great third period. As we are moments away from the drop of the puck. And bear in mind, Central's got a whole 56 seconds here on a 5-on-3, so, and we got fresh ice, so that Londonderry is really going to be on their A game right now. As Beliveau sets it up to Tetro. Up to Sprague. Knocked back out by Londonderry. They have to set it up again. And there's Tetro. Up to Sprague. Too far ahead of him and fired right back in. If you're Central, you don't want to miss this opportunity of 5-on-3. Here's Mateo. Mateo behind the net. Can't come out with it. Battle in the corner by Londonderry and Central. Referee yelling on the play it. Loose puck. Kept in by Central. Now we've got 5-on-4 for another 34 seconds. Here comes Londonderry. They pump it back in the zone. And Central's got to regroup here. They got 23 seconds left in the power play. And not one shot to be credited for in the 5-on-3. Here comes Mateo. He loses it and fired right back out by Londonderry. Oh, back to get it, number 21. That's Jack Clark. Up to his wingman. He loses it. Taken away by number 16, Harper. Centering pass to no one. And that's going to do it for the power play as Londonderry was able to kill off a 5-on-3. And offside by Central. And hopefully it hasn't come back to bite Central for losing a 5-on-3 and not being able to capitalize on at least one of the goals. Or one of the power plays to get a goal. We're coming to you from the Verizon Wireless Arena. Boys Division I Championship Hockey on a championship Saturday. We're all knotted up 1-1 with 13-14 left here in the third period. Now Londonderry, center ice battle. A shot. Bella was going to play that. Up the ice. Kept in by Londonderry, by Donlin. Now number 7, Moriarty, causing havoc in the central zone. Oh, what a shot, center ice. And Central, you hear the Central fans cheering the team on, trying to get a spark going. That's going to be icing. And that's going to bring the puck all the way back to the Central, I should say the Londonderry end. And a draw to the right of McGrath. Shot saved by McGrath. Nice little pad down. Got the blocker on it saved. Now here comes Londonderry. Nice little shift. Can't get by the defenseman. Kept out. No, around the end. Number 18 pinching. That's Evangelist. Takes a shot for his troubles. Back to the point. Tees it up. Shot. Wide of Belleville. That could have been trouble. Centering pass behind the net. Back to the point. That's Leach. Keeps it in. Comes out with it. There's a centering pass. Shot saved by Belleville. He saw that all the way. Kept in by Leach. Number 5 giving charge. That's Winters. And there's a breakout. The Central forward just couldn't reach it. And Central's going to change here. I'm going back for it. That's number 6. That's Potvin. I'll fire it in. Belleville's going to settle it down. But Tetro passes it ahead. Central center ice. Here they come. Drop pass. I don't know if he expected it. Loose in front. Kept out. Knocked out by Londonderry. And back to get it. And firing it up and out. That's going to be icing. Not sure what he was thinking on that one. But that's going to come all the way back to the central end. To the right of Belleville. With 11:02 left here in the third period. All knotted up at 1. Shot over the head of Belleville. Londonderry keeping it in. Battling in the corner. That's Coburn. Now out. Here comes Central. That's number 7. That's Lapis. Shot wide of the net. Now taken by Londonderry and a breakout. Here they come. They shovel it up in the air. That's 16. That's Harper for Londonderry. He's got it. Centering pass. Battle for it. That was 25. That's Coburn. Centering pass again. Belleville can't get a hold of it. They freeze it up. Back to the point. Tees it up. Shot. Back and forth we go here. Central trying to do that home run pass. Can't quite do it. Taken by Central. That's number 21. That's Clark. Fired in. Bellows will have to make a save. Thought about covering it up, but nobody around him, so he gave it to Tetro. Stolen by Londonderry. Over the line, that's 15, that's Austin. Now on the horn to the Londonderry. Center ice, Central's got it, case control. Taken by Central. Nice little check, but keeps going. Back around the corner to the right of McGrath. Here's Tetro, he's got it, he's battling for it. Shoveled out by Londonderry, here they come. Nice little give and go. Shot, saved by Beliveau, blocker save. And tried to get a home run pass there, but Londonderry caught it. Fired back in by by Central. They're going to change in the Londonderry end. Londonderry's got some open ice, skating with it. That was Donlin, fires it in. Nice little chase and dogging it down is Londonderry. And here comes Central. Oh, it kept in by Londonderry. Only momentarily, and here comes Central over the blue line. Gonna tease it up, shot, glove save off the glove of McGrath. He lost it there momentarily. Taken by Londonderry. Gonna set it up. As we're almost halfway through the third period here, 1-1. Now Central's got it stopped by Londonderry. Bad giveaway. That could have been costly for Central. Now Londonderry's gonna flip it in. Oh, what a check. What a check by Central. Now taken over by Central. They're going to try to feed it up. And they keep trying that long pass, and it's not working. That's going to be icing. And that's going to come all the way back to the Central end. With 7:58 here remaining in the third period. Shots on goal. Londonderry's got 25. Central's got 20. But the story right now is Beliveau has made some really good saves when Londonderry's put the pressure on. And here's a breakout by Central momentarily. Londonderry takes away, coming back the other end. Nice little pass, shot, wide of the net. Here's Coburn battling. Back to the point, shot, redirect. Almost went in, kept in, no, not, now out. Here's Coburn with a shot, oh, hit the post! Hit the crossbar on a wicked shot. Now here's Central, nice little tip out, 2-on-1. See if he can get it centered. He does. Oh, but he lost it in the play. And what a golden opportunity for Eric Coburn, number 25 for Londonderry, as moments ago had a wicked shot that went by the glove of Beliveau and hit the post with a crossbar. Now Central. Stop by McGrath. He's going to set it up for his defenseman. Taken by Londonderry. Up and out. Now ticket number 7. Here's Moriarty. He stops. He cuts. Looking at someone to pass to. Loses it. Give and go. Well, here comes Londonderry. Centering pass. Fired in by Moriarty. Or I should say, no, that's Donlin, I should say. Taken by Donlin to Moriarty. Moriarty's got it, turns, shoots. Couldn't get the shot away. Now taken by Londonderry. And Central puts it out. Loses it momentarily. Number 22 is Kearney. And all the way back to Beliveau, who sets it up for his defenseman. It seems like the Central's trying a nice shot at center ice. Oh, wicked check that was. Shot, score! Central gets the goal. And we'll have to look at the replay on that one and see how that went in. Not sure. It may have went off McGrath and in the net. And we'll see who gets credit for that goal, as that puts Central ahead 2-1 with 5:44 left. Looks at the shot and went off McGrath and trickled right in after a wicked check at center ice. And we'll see who gets credit for that goal. Ross Logie is going to get credit for the goal. That's unassisted by Logie, which is a huge goal right now with 5:15 left in the game. And Londonderry's got some work to do here. Up and out. Well, here comes Londonderry, center ice. Almost taken away. That's Lapis. That's offside. As the assistant captain, number 14, Poulin, just couldn't get back in time to prevent the offside. 4:49 here remaining in the third period. Central just took the lead on a kind of a fluke goal that went off the netminder McGrath's glove and went in. So time for Londonderry to start taking some chances here with 4:47 left as they try to figure out Beliveau. Yeah, Londonderry's just going to dump and chase. McGrath sets it up for his defenseman, up to his winger. Settles it up, number 3, over to Donlin. Donlin's got it up to Moriarty. Little Green takes a shot, saved by McGrath. He's going to hold on to it. With 4:19 left here in the third period. And time is of the essence right now for Londonderry as they trail in this game 2-1. Around the horn, taken by Londonderry. Now the Lancers trying to figure out Beliveau as he made some fantastic saves to keep this a 2-1 game. Well, here comes Londonderry, center ice. Kept fired in. Up and out, back to center ice. Londonderry having a hard time collecting themselves right now. Now Leach feeds it back to number 10, that's Roy. Centering pass. Oh, lost the puck there. Up in his Leach has it. It's kept in by Leach. Now he crosses the blue line. It's good to go. Now back down. Here comes Roy. He's going to have to go back and get it. And set it up. Oh, triple. Here we go. Look at this. Break it. Didn't know he had a break in. Shot. Oh, wide of the net. That would have iced it with 3:11 here in the third. Londonderry, desperation now. They're going to have to put something together here. 2-1, down 2-1. Trying those center ice passes. Back to the point. That's Tetro. He's going to take it, just gently fire it up so it won't be offside. McGrath's going to have to set it up. Up to Parker. Parker to Coburn. Nice little pass, but right back out. Not much you can do about that one. Oh, McGrath tried to cover it, lost it. Down in the corner. Here comes Moriarty. Now Londonderry crosses the blue line, trying to set it up, can't get control. Right back out, 2:14 left here in the third. Time ticking away for Londonderry. And here comes Londonderry trying to gain some momentum here. But Central clamping down defensively, not allowing much opportunity for Londonderry, the Lancers. Now back number 14, Poulin. And that's going to be off. That's going to be icing. And you got to wonder if Coach Bedford's going to take a time out here to talk about it, to see what he wants to do. And he does. So Coach Bedford from the Lancers calls timeout with late here in the third period. Central up 2-1 on a goal by Ross Luigi from Central in the third period. Shot total is 26 for Londonderry, 22 for Central. However, some really great opportunities by the Lancers were able to capitalize, and coming up big was Ian Beliveau for Central, who in my opinion is right now the player of the game, because the saves that he made really kept the Central team in the game. Not to take anything away from McGrath from Londonderry, but Beliveau has had to make the harder saves. So we got a minute 37 left here in the third period, I should say. Championship Saturday, Division I hockey. Londonderry Lancers against the Central Little Green. Coburn is going to take the face off for the Lancers. Doesn't go. Oh, and that was a nice little shift there. Almost made it in, but back to Coburn. Coburn icing. And that's going to come all the way back. And you got to start thinking when they're going to pull the goalie. Do it again here. Coburn taking the face off. Roy's to the right. Now we get a timeout by Central as they want to talk about it. A lot on the line here. Division I championship game with a minute 30 left in the game. 2-1 Central. We want to thank you for joining us today. If not only this game, but all three games that were broadcast by CastleHill Media, CastleHill Sports. Mike Courier Production. I'm Mike Bernard. Thanking you for coming to you from the Verizon Wireless Arena in Manchester, New Hampshire, with a great day of hockey action. We saw some great teams take home some championships today. Division III, Sauhegan Sabres. Division II, Bedford Bulldogs, three-peating. And here, Division I, Central moments away from taking the Division I state championship home, keeping the championship in Manchester, as last year Manchester Memorial won the Division I. So all around some great hockey in the Manchester Bedford area. So here we go, minute 24 left. There's a draw, back to the point, kept in. Nice save, tip. Here comes Central. Pass Leach, here's a break in. He's gonna curl. It's written off the play. Get three Londonderry players. And the Central player comes out with a nice little play. You got a minute left in the game here. We'll keep an eye on McGrath when he can come out. He's gonna start going to the bench right now. Here we go for the extra skater. McGrath's on the bench. Open net. Extra man. A shot by Coburn. There's Roy battling with Coburn. Out front is Leach. Here comes Central. They take it. A shot. Score! Central puts the icing on the cake Open net goal. And they're going to go on to win the Division I Boys Hockey State Championship. And a huge credit goes to the netminder, and they know it too. Ian Belleville coming up huge. But that open net goal is probably going to be it for Londonderry, as Central takes a commanding 3-1 lead here with 29 seconds left to go in the game. Now pumped up, now Central. 15 seconds left here. All they're going to do now is skate around, keep the puck out of Londonderry's hands. Five seconds left, and that's it. And we got a whistle here as a Central player is shaken up. Not sure what happened there. But just enough time to drop the puck. And that's probably going to do it, as Central is going to go on to win the state championship for Division I, 2013-2014. There it is. And a little excitement going on right now on the Central end of the ice. As they take the Division I Boys Hockey Championship, and they basically pig pile on their goalie, Ian Belleville, who stonewalled Londonderry all but one goal to get him the championship. And if I was voting for an MVP, it would be Belleville, and a great job by this whole team from Central, and a good job by the coaching staff, Brian Stone and Steven Stone, to get them where they are today. And our hats go off to Londonderry too. Great team, as they had to beat a Pinkerton powerhouse team 5-1 to get where they are. So both teams, excellent job in getting where they are today. And from the drop of the puck, it was non-stop action. A lot of hitting, a lot of checking. Great skating and some great saves by both goalies. So the traditional handshake at center ice. Well, there you have it. Final score, Central 3, Londonderry 1. That's going to wrap it up for this afternoon. I'd like to thank Mike Courier at CastleHill Sports for bringing you the play-by-play here. Hope to see you real soon on CastleHill Media Sports. Final score, Central taking the Division I state championship 3-1 over the Londonderry Lancers. I'm Mike Bernard. We'll see you next time.